Hey guys, Lisa Salvatore here. Thank you for stopping by. For those of you that are new to my channel, welcome. For those of you that have been with me before, welcome back. I am an intuitive healer and advisor. I specialize in tarot, astrology, and Reiki. And I have been doing monthly readings for each sign for the general collective. So keep in mind that these will not necessarily resonate with everybody. But if you happen to come upon this channel or you are listening, I hope that you do get to take something away from the message for your sign. Now, I always tell everybody to also listen to not just their sun sign, but their rising sign and their moon sign as well, if you know those other placements in your birth chart. If you don't worry about it. Just read your sun sign. Just listen to your sun sign. But if you do know your rising and your moon, they're likely in a different sign, so you may want to listen to those as well, because the rising sign is also a huge part of your personality. Sometimes you resonate with that more than you even resonate with your sun sign. And then the moon is your emotional body, so you may want to listen to that as well if you know it. If you want to know those placements and you don't, you can use a free online calculator. You can go to astro.com, or I believe Cafe Astrology also has a free online calculator where you can pop in your birth information. You do need the exact time to get the accuracy. And you pop that in and it will tell you your other placements. And I would say definitely listen to the rising sign / ascendant, because those two words are interchangeable for the same thing. And then also your moon sign. All right, that's the most important. Now, I will be doing another video series where I will go over the chart and why it's important to learn your placements. Even if you don't want to have it done professionally, you just want to learn it for yourself. I will explain more about that in that video series that'll be coming up into 2020. So do subscribe to my channel if you are interested and you have not done so yet, to be notified of these new videos. And also new readings as they are posted. I'm going to be doing a video for each sign, starting at Aries and going all the way through Pisces. So again, this is for the month of December, and it is for the general collective, so take what I say with a grain of salt if it does not resonate with you. If it does resonate with you, please take what it is with you and apply it for yourself where you need to or where you know it should go. Thank you for being with me. I also want to mention I do have some really cool discounts available for the month of December. I don't normally do this. I am having 20% off of everything. That includes email readings, that includes online tarot consultations over the phone, in person, Reiki sessions, and gift certificates. So there's also 20% off of gift certificates. I don't normally do this. I'm doing this as a thank you to my clients and my followers, subscribers, and it'll be for the whole month of December. So be sure, if you do not get my newsletter, that you sign up at lisasalvatore.com. The link is below. Also, like I said, it's 20% off of everything. You can use the code HOLIDAYS for all of the services, and then for gift certificates, you use the code GIFT. So I will hopefully hear from some of you. And without any further ado, I'm going to go into the readings for the month of December for each sign. Virgo. What do we want to say to our Virgos for the month of December? This is for Virgo Sun, Virgo Moon, Virgo Rising. What do we have coming up for you for the month of December? Whoops, I have two cards that were mixed into a different deck. It's funny. Okay, Virgo. Whoa. Virgo. Virgo Sun, Virgo Moon, Virgo Rising for the month of December. What do we want to say to you? Let's see what we've got. I feel, and I started to feel this when I first began to turn over the cards for Virgo, I was feeling like a lot in my throat chakra, but But it's, a lot of times it's like about speaking up, but then other times it's like literally yelling. And I feel like with this sign, Virgo sun, Virgo moon, Virgo rising, there's a sense of like either you've been asserting your voice, you know, asserting your power, maybe you're yelling, maybe there's a lot of fighting going on right now. It could be internal, so this could just be like you battling yourself, literally. But there's a lot here about battles. Now, I'm gonna be honest, obviously I do a reading for each sign, and so far, this is probably the one that feels like, you know, there's definitely more hardship in this reading than the other signs. Now, again, that's not because anything bad is going to happen. It's just like, I feel like a lot of you are victims of your own minds right now. There's a lot of, I just keep getting fighting that's going on. I get, like maybe you're not seeing things for the reality, or you're choosing not to, or you're just choosing to have to assert your dominance over a situation or to be right. Like there's a need of like, I feel like a lot right now, a lot of you are in this place of like wanting to be right at all costs. Now, whether you're right or not, I don't know, but this is like, you want to be right at all costs. You need to assert your dominance. You need to prove your point at all costs. This is the energy that I'm getting for the month of December for Virgo. And it feels like, you know, you might not have been doing that for a little while. You've kind of been pulled back. You've been, you know, meditating with it. You've really been more like into yourself, and it's like now you're emerging, and it's almost like you really just want to I keep getting like, I don't know why, I'm sorry, I hope this makes sense for you, but I keep getting like fighting something. Like it could be you want to fight to get your independence, or you want to fight to get something back that you feel like you've lost, or fighting for a relationship, whatever, but there's fighting here. It's like, and fighting yourself as well. Now, I know that Virgo is a sign that tends to be critical of themselves and of others, right? Like you do have a little bit of a perfectionist streak here. I said this about Taurus too, so most of the earth signs do. But this is like, you're harder on yourself. So this could be like what you're doing to yourself. Like you literally are just being really hard on yourself right now, and you're fighting all these battles in your head. And then maybe the throat thing that I was picking up on is you actually needing to speak up and assert some kind of independence or dominance over a situation in your life to bring it back into balance. Because you will do that, but it feels like, I don't know, I keep getting the sense of just like feeling stuck and fighting it. Like feeling stuck and maybe fighting yourself, fighting other people, needing to have the last word. So I'm going to tell you, I want to say lighten up. Like lighten up on yourself. And if you need to lighten up on others, do so. But this is like kind of a heavier energy. Like it feels to me like there's a sense of being stuck. A sense of wanting to like break out of an ice cave. That's kind of how I feel it, like breaking out of an ice cave. And you might just get your wish because you do have the Tower smack in the middle of your spread, Virgo, which means sometimes events coming in from the outside that force our hands into action. So it could be like you've been trying to make a decision, you've been between jobs, or you know, something having to do with your finances or your relationships or your friendships. You've been between, so there's been like an in-between, a back and forth where you've been feeling stuck, and then, you know, or maybe not wanting to say something or speak up about something, and then here comes the Tower where it's like, okay, if you don't do it yourself, we will do it for you. So this could be one of those times for you, Virgo, for the month of December, where it could focus around the holidays. You know, we have a full moon and then a solar eclipse at the end of the month, so this could be like things being revealed that kind of help you to move forward where you need to go. But again, I just get this sense of you kind of fighting it. So I would suggest that you really get serious about your mindset right now, and about, you know, what you're holding on to and what you're letting go of. It's important that you do that. And you will see that when you do that, new opportunities do come in for you. Yeah. All right. Let's clarify this for you, Virgo. Let's use these chakra cards. Let's see what we got. Yes, it's almost like situations coming to a head, coming to a boiling point. And if you don't do it, the universe is going to come in and do it for you, essentially, for the greater good, because you do have the Two of Cups here. So there's balance there. But you can't fight it. That's the key, because if you fight it, it's almost like you'll block it. All right. Whoops. Let's take the one that jumped out. We got two that jumped out. Okay. So miracle, acceptance, and recovery. Yeah, so miracle to me goes right with the Tower card. So that's like being blasted by the universe to move you forward. It's like almost like a miracle in disguise. That's how I see this. So it doesn't feel negative. So it feels like it's something that needs to happen, and that the more you accept it and don't fight it, right? The more you accept this and don't fight it, you will recover from it quickly, and you will be able to move forward in whatever way you need to, Virgo. So this is all about trusting, and stop being so hard on yourself and kind of let things flow. Let things be what they are. Don't always try to like have the last word or, you know, assert your power. Like if it, just let it be. Because I feel like the more you let it be, the more things will fall into place for you. I'll be back in January with another reading for you, Virgo. Have a great holiday season. Take care.